I'm Colin. I know most of y'all. Some of y'all never seen me before. Hi. So me and Zack met probably about 10 years ago. We were in 8th grade. Played football together. We weren't really that close. We went through high school, hung out a few times. Still wasn't very that close to each other. It wasn't until about our senior year of high school that we really started to become the bestest friends that anyone could ever have. He would always drive me home at football practice. He'd go to McDonald's with the team, hang out, After that, we really started hitting it off. Found out that he liked fishing as much as I did, as well as his dad. And
What about me?
well, you too. Sorry, a long time ago. I got hit in the head once. But his parents did welcome me into their house, into their family with open arms, and I love both of you very much for that. Zack has always been kind of a knucklehead.
That's the truth.
But we kind of compliment each other because I was a goofball. You can ask mom and dad about that. Me and him have been through very many adventures together. From kayaking across lakes, way too big, being towed behind a boat, walking through the forests in trees and spiders, watching him scream like a little girl, to walking across a man-made cable bridge across a creek.
What?
He somehow managed to get halfway across and then decided that he wanted to go parallel to the water. Somehow pulled himself back up. I don't know what happened. I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. But long story short, we started working in Harris County. Well, he started working in Harris County jail. I followed. And soon after, when I started working there, or probably just before, he met Devin. And we were supposed to carpool together. But that didn't happen, did it? Thanks. It's okay. I could tell by the way that he talked about her that he was very much into this girl. I had never met her before yet. But I eventually did meet her. Found out she's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Yes, I am.
I know you always want to.
You don't believe her? Ask her.
I left Harris County. They stayed there. We kind of lost touch a little bit. But whenever we did get all back together, didn't miss a beat. It was always the same. Just as it always was. And now you're getting married. You got married to the same girl.
Yeah.
So congratulations. I love you, buddy. You're my brother. Devin, I love you very much. Mom and Dad, I love you too.
Love you too.
And that's about all I got to say, buddy. Oh, that's okay.
Never had one of these before.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I got it first. I don't think I've met most of these people, so my name is Crystal. I have been Devin's friend for 7 years. And a half? I think 2010. 2010, we'll go with that. She was actually my first friend when I moved to Dallas, and we used to work at Kohl's together. It was terrible, but wherever she was, there I was, or wherever I was, there she was. So you are officially my Marco.
Hello.
Exactly. so many things I can say about this girl,
Oh, shit.
and you know it's true. But she has stuff on me too, so I won't go there.
Right.
Yeah. When she first started talking about Zack, she was saying that she had met this guy at work, and she seemed to really like him as much as coffee. That's a lot.
Strong pull.
She made sure that he asked her out the right way. So she actually gave him my number to make sure it was done correct.
That was a secret, man.
It's okay.
Not now.
It's worth it. But since that day, they've been together, happy, laughter, through everything, and don't try not to right now. Zack, you're getting a very amazing girl. And I'm gonna go there. You are my best friend, my sister I never had. You are a rock through everything. And for that, I will always be in your debt to whatever it is. And I can't continue because I'm gonna cry.
Thank you. And Zack, you're cool too. Oh dear.
I gotta pull up my notes on my phone. People don't write things anymore. So I'm my Aunt Abby. I'm Devin's aunt. I'll stand over here.
I'm gonna stand over here.
So I'm Devin's aunt. Devin's father does use my brother. And I'm here today with my mom, Susan, and my aunt Shannon. And we're just so honored to be here. So, on the day that Devin was born, my mom and dad and I took a drive down to go see her in the hospital. I remember holding this tiny, pale little thing with a little red streak on her forehead. And I made a promise to my brother that day that I'd always look out for you. And through all these years, we've tried very hard to do that. Sometimes easy and sometimes a little harder. And we're blessed and honored today to be here to hand that responsibility off to Zack and Mia and Ron, and we know that you're in good hands. And if I could be so bold as to speak on behalf of the father of the bride, there are a few things I'd like to say that I think your dad would say to you today. And I took these things from the person that he was and the life that he lived. So a little advice for you both. The first is to work hard. Your dad and my dad were both iron workers. That's a dirty, back-breaking job, and they were happy to have it. Hard work is what it takes in life, and marriage is hard work too. But anything worth having is worth working for. Love your family. Your father never missed a family get-together, a funeral, wedding, babies being born, birthday parties. He took true pleasure in every one of those events, and he's been with you for every one of those events so far, including today. Be forgiving. Your dad was very forgiving, even against some pretty tough circumstances. Because being angry is just tiring and not much fun. And something our mother always taught us was that if it won't matter 100 years from now, it doesn't matter today. Forgive one another. Be humble. Admit when you're wrong. Apologize. You will fight. And if you're anything like your Uncle Alan and I, it will be in the front yard with all the neighbors around. But admit you're wrong and ask for forgiveness. And lastly, laugh and have fun. It's what I remember most about your father. He was one of my best friends. He was a wonderful person. And he never missed an opportunity to have fun. Trust me. There'll be times when you're broke and times when you're not. And what will make the difference is your choice to have fun. So stop right then, laugh, enjoy yourself. Don't miss out on anything worrying about the future or the past. I'm so very happy for you and so very proud of you. And I welcome Zack to our family. And we all love you, and that's why we're here today. Congratulations.
I'm a bit old-fashioned. I have to write things down. I have to admit I own a cell phone. It's a flip phone, so I'm technically not proficient on using those things. So here we go. First, I'd like to thank the families and friends and guests for being here on this great and wonderful day. We are here to celebrate Zack and Devin's wedding, to send them forward on their journey. I'd like to thank Mia, my wife, Devin, and Denise for the outstanding job that they did in helping get this prepared and making it look like it does. Thank you, ladies, very much. Please give them a round. A little bit about Zack. 24 years ago, God blessed us with Zack, our son. We raised Zack to be the best that we could hope that he could be, and he's done so good. He's a God-fearing, God-loving, responsible, respectful, loving, and caring man. Truly, my wife and I are grateful for the job that we've been blessed and have been able to do. We've watched Zachary grow over the years. Zachary, we're proud of you. Today, he takes a huge step forward. He marries a very beautiful woman, Devin. Together, they're going to do many great things. Over time, we will have you. Zach, we're very proud of you. And one day, you're going to be a great father. Hopefully, one day down the road.
Wait,
Not too
wait,
soon.
wait.
Let's hold
Hold
on.
on. You figure it out.
How about Devin? Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
About 4 years ago, Zack and Devin met. What we learned very quickly about Devin was that she too is a God-loving, God-fearing, respectful, responsible, loving, and caring lady. Perfect match. Kind of like two peas in a pod. Peas and carrots. We knew that something special was going to happen. And today, that day's happened. What we did notice about Devin is that she likes to fish. Zack taught her how to fish. We quickly learned that she could outfish us all. My wife, myself, Colin, and Zack. So we knew she was very special. Acceptance into the family. So what is marriage? Today we celebrate Zack and Devin's wedding. Now what can you expect? I'll tell you what you can expect. It's not a party. It's not a vacation. Marriage requires your undivided attention, day in and day out. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, 365-day-a-year venture that you both will take each and every day. There'll be fun, there'll be happy times, there'll be sad times, there'll be great times, there'll be disappointing times. One thing that I've used a lot, Zack, you've heard me say, is be no different, seek self-improvement. Be yourself, know yourself, do your job, seek self-improvement. That applies to both. Be yourself. Don't be somebody else you're not. Know yourself, know your capabilities, know what you want to do, and accomplish them. Do it. Always, always seek self-improvement. Your marriage will always ask for it. Day in and day out. Making your marriage work. Well, that depends on you. You will develop your own style of marriage. You'll take a little of this, you'll take a little of that, you'll put it all together. You'll shake it up, and put it out. But only you two can make it work. Hard work is what defines you. Hard work in your marriage will be what determines whether you are successful. God provided you both with a marriage. Now you must give God the effort. Marriage takes teamwork. It requires you to be humble, accept humility, make sacrifices, admit when you're wrong, and make sure to say you're sorry. You will laugh together, you will cry together. You will have good times, you will have difficult times, but you will get through it. You know that poor planning and poor execution, it can lead to failure. Zack, we've instilled that in you through the years. You've made us proud. You've done a very good job as our son, and we are so grateful and thankful to God that we've been able to share that experience with you. I understand what hard work and devotion and commitment is, because in 17 days, I celebrate my quickly wedding anniversary to my wife, my beautiful wife, Mia. So in closing, commitment, love, honor, devotion, all that ties into it, and you will need it, and you will do good. It will go far. My only hope is that may God continue to bless your marriage. May God grace you and comfort you and give you peace of calm as you go, as you two walk forward through life's journeys, hand in hand, arm in arm. I love you both. Devin, welcome to the family. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time.
Zack and Devin, you're here. Congratulations. Beautiful.
Who's supposed to say that?
You have a really long
All right, at this time, we're going to ask Zack and Devin to head over to the cake table. They're going to cut up the cake, take a few pictures, and then we'll do some more fun stuff shortly after.